Testing, testing 1, testing 2, testing 3, and then I guess 4 comes after 3 or 2. Testing, 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 testing. Oh my! And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Solu Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner, along here with my camera lady, producer, director, and bride, the lovely and talented Miss Michelle. We are live tonight from the Boss Arena, the home of the Rhode Island University, URI Rams, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, the SRI Rams, the Southern Rhode Island organization, is getting ready to take the ice. You see them poised to get on the ice there, led by the netminder, none other than Josie Hatch right there, number 40 in your scorecard and number 1 in our hearts. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. I want to ask and encourage everybody, please, right now, share that link, share that link, share that link. solubroadcasting.org. That's SOLU broadcasting.org. Anybody, anywhere in the world can tune in right now from any device, and it's absolutely free, never a pay-per-view. And the boys and girls can always go back and watch the games from our archives on our YouTube channel. There we see the Southeastern New England Devils, the SENE, I guess you would call it, Southeastern New England Devils. They're getting ready to get on the ice. They look like a bunch of caged animals ready to go. This is a pee-wee battle, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be taking place right before your very eyes and ears here on the Solu Broadcasting Network at the Boss Arena. Absolutely gorgeous in here. This is a great venue. I want to thank the SRI Rams. I don't know why I'm having trouble with that in my head. The SRI Rams for having us over in the game is brought to us by our friends at B D Autobody, ladies and gentlemen. So we are fired up. We are ready to go. The Zamboni has done what Zambonis do. The ice is looking beautiful. You are looking beautiful. The two teams are looking beautiful. We are about ready to get underway. This is going to be a fantastic heavyweight battle here tonight between the Rams and the Devils. Let's go over the Rams lineup, shall we, ladies and gentlemen? Number 0, Eric Reichart. Number 2, Jake Daigle. Number 5, Alexa Paseric. Number 7, Ryan Desmaris Jr. Number 8, Cole Kizzy. Number 10, Maddox Karamitis. Number 11, Matthew DeSanto. Number 12, Angela LaRoche. Number 32, Cash Gurnon. Cash, nice. I'm putting $5 a man. That guy scores the first goal. Or lady, I don't even know. Could be either. Number 33, Daniel Kokab. Number 34, Landon Clark. Number 37, Carter Fotopoulos. Number 40, the netminder, Josephine Hatch. Her friends call her Josie. Number 73, Hannah Lyon. Number 78, Cameron Schoenninger. Number 88, John Beaumont Roy. And number 91, Jackson Mankoff. And now they're taking to the ice. The SRI Rams, led there by their netminder, Josie Hatch, wearing the dark blue uniforms with the Ram logo across the chest. Light blue trim, white numbers. And a bunch of designs on the socks, a couple of different socks out there, some with lines going across, some going up and down, but light blue socks. And I think those are black shorts, ladies and gentlemen. They're wearing their home sweaters. And down at the other end, the Southeastern New England Devils wearing their white sweaters with black shoulders, red trim, looking like the New Jersey Devils. Says Devils across the chest. Types for the Devils looks like number 40, if I'm not mistaken. Is that number 40 warming up the goaltender? Can you see it there in the viewfinder? The peepers can't see that far. Let's see. What do you think? It's either 40 or 46 or 48. There's only 40. Nice. It's going to be Karen Vasconcelos. Nice. Vasconcelos in between the pipes. So let's go over the lineup for the Devils, shall we? Ethan Klein, number 4. Number 7, Gavin Ryan. Number 8, Jack Hammond. Number 13, Zachary Lavallee. Number 14, Wyatt Harris. Number 15, Benjamin Barnes. Number 16, Cooper Bolt. Number 36, Ryan Olson. 37 is Connor Hoyle. 40 is the netminder. That's Karen Vasconcelos. 46 is Colin Hanley. 48, Dimitri Solbo. Number 80 is Cameron Vezia. Number 89, Holden Palmasano. And rounding out is number 92, Chase Holmes. We're going to play, I believe it's 15-minute periods, ladies and gentlemen. 5-on-5 hockey. Icing and offsides is in effect. At the Pee Wee level, USA Hockey Society and everybody in Canada, ladies and gentlemen, frowns upon body contact and checking, although it is encouraged and enthused by the broadcaster. There is no delayed offsides. And if you're shorthanded and you ice the puck, ladies and gentlemen, I believe it is still icing even here in Rhode Island. We'll find out when it happens. And if it ends in a tie in regulation, ladies and gentlemen, there is no sudden death or sudden life overtime. You get what you get. You don't get upset. You stop at the drive-thru on the way home, and the only decision left to make is, are you getting a Whopper or a Big Mac or perhaps it's a Taco Bell? I don't know. I haven't been coming home too many times from this arena, so we'll find out on the way home. I can assure you that the broadcaster and the camera lady will be hitting the drive-thru. So I am your host, Scotty Bonner. Thank you so much for tuning in. An absolute blessing, honor, and privilege to be here with you tonight. I am beyond excited. This is going to be a fantastic affair. Two good hockey teams about ready to go at it for your entertainment purposes at home and across this great world that we call Earth. There are about 23 seconds left to go, so last chance for you to pour that ice-cold sarsaparilla. Pour it nice and high, get the ice going, and we're about ready to get going here at the Boss Arena. I think we're in Kingston, Long Island, Rhode Island. Is that where we are, Kingston? As far as you know, as far as I know, as far as anybody knows. We're at the University of Rhode Island campus, I can tell you that, the home of the Rams. All right, there's the whistle. I really like these sweaters, though. The SRI, the dark blue, the Rams logo on the shoulder there. Real sharp looking. The white really pops too, and they got the numbers on the sleeves, which really pleases the broadcast, as do the Devils. So I want to thank both of these organizations for having numbers on the sleeves and names. Oh, boy, there's very little excuse for me to mess up tonight, so now the pressure's on. All right, the Devils and the Rams about ready to do battle. 15-minute periods here, ladies and gentlemen. There will be no Zamboniing in between, so if you're planning on making yourself a sandwich in between stanzas, make sure you take your device with you. All right, the Rams break their huddle. They are ready to go. We'll see who's going to get the starting nod here. Looks like Cameron Schoenninger getting the start. Number 11 is out there as well. DeSanto. Number 34, Landon Clark. And number 0, that's Emmett Reichert getting the start as the other defenseman. All right, we're about ready to go now. Schoeninger leaning in. No, looks like it's Mankoff at center ice. Excuse me. Jackson Mankoff leaning in for the Rams to take the faceoff. I believe that's against Hanley, and we're underway. The ref drops the puck here. Rams quickly on the puck. Down the left wing, DeSanto. He's hit there. Sent flying is Matthew DeSanto. Nice job by the Devils, establishing the physicality early. Kept in at the blue line. Rams looking to go to work. Can't contain it, though. Here's Reichert now. Reichert at the blue line. He spilled there for his efforts. Carried in by the Devils, but it matters not. The play was offsides. So just 20 seconds into the affair, we get the first whistle. You see there's no delayed offsides. If they're offsides, they're offsides. It's an automatic whistle. Fresh hooves, I think, right? Rams have hooves. Is that what we say Rams would have? Fresh hooves out there for the Rams. I'm not even going to try and figure out what a Devil has. Not my thing. Sent back in. Offsides is the call. Oh, nice job there by that young lad picking the puck up, number 14, Harris, and handing it over to the official, wearing Steve Grogan's old number. DeSanto on left wing, number 11, wearing Darius Kasparaitis' old number 11. The NHL starts in about 3 or 4 days, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely cannot wait. Down the left wing now, that's Mankoff. Mankoff dropped it there for DeSanto. He couldn't corral it, cleared but not out. Kept in at the blue line. Nice job there to keep it in by the Rams defenseman. I believe that was number 32. Yes, it was. That was Gurnon. That's who I got my $5 on, ladies and gentlemen. You got to put in $5 a man on the first goal at home. There's a chance now. Nice job by the Devils to get back on side. Oh, no, there was another player in there. I apologize. I missed him. Back the other way now. Carrying the puck over the blue line, putting the brakes on there like Maverick as Jester goes right by. Nice job hitting the trailer now. Here's Paseric. Paseric trying to get the puck in front on the backhand. Alexa Paseric behind the net, protecting the puck. Gretzky's office. Look at that backhand pass all the way back to the blue line. It goes. Little bit of room now, pulling the trigger. Side of net, looking to finish it off. Paseric following the rebound. She scores! Oh, my! Number 5 in your scorecard, ladies and gentlemen. Alexa Paseric buries the biscuit as she followed her own rebound. Oh, my goodness. I'm here to tell you, she has made a lot of coaching staffs look very, very well. Especially when I had the privilege of coaching her a couple of years ago. That is what she does. She went to the cooker. And I'd like to take a little bit of credit for that one. I always told the ladies to get to the cooker, but she always went anyway. So a big goal there for the Rams. They lead this one 1-0 now, right off the bat. Just a minute and a half into the affair. Nice job there by Alexa to get to the cooker. Behind the net now, Rams looking to get to work. Send the puck in the corner. A little bit of a battle ensues there. Nice job by the officials, letting the boys and girls play. Bouncing puck, Rams trying to get it out. Now they come away with it to center ice. That's number 4, Klein. Ethan Klein hounded from behind there. Nice job there by Beaumont Roy to stay with him. Along the boards, that's LaRoche. LaRoche got it out to center. Devils sent it back in, managed to stay on sides now. LaRoche wearing Tom Brady's number 12. Bouncing puck. Sarek lost the handle on it, sent back now. Sent back in by the Rams. I believe that was number 73. Yes, it was. That was Hannah Lyon who sent the puck in. And a whistle, 12:48 left to go here. In the opening stanza, 1-0, the Rams lead it. Good shift there for the Rams organization. All right, face-off just outside the Devil zone. Rams off the face-off, trying to carry the puck in. Had that one knocked aside there. Karamitis had a nice little opportunity there right off the face-off. Ryan deflects it for the Devils. Through the neutral zone, sending it in. Giving chase now, that's number 37, Fotopoulos. Rams working it back to the blue line. Knocking it down there was Clark. Nice job by the Devils to get to it. A great job there by Clark to handle the bouncing puck and keep it in now as Bolt tries to get it out. Now the Devils trying to get it out. Chopping at him there was Karamitis. Karamitis doing his best Paul Bunyan impression there. Chopping down. He's got the blue jersey. Perhaps he's got a blue ox too, named by Babe. Back the other way now. Here's Karamitis. Karamitis stepping to the outside. Beautiful backhand pass, letting the shot go. They score! Oh, a gorgeous pass there by Karamitis. Cutting to the cooker, burying the biscuit down the right wing was big number 8, Cole Kizzy. Oh, how about that rink vision by number 10, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't even see Kizzy, and I'm about 20 feet up in the air. I don't know how he saw him. What a fantastic pass there. And Kizzy knew exactly what to do with it. He cruised right to the cooker and buried the biscuit there, and quickly the Rams, just 3 minutes in, lead this one 2-0. Back the other way now. Here comes Harris. Harris took a stick there right across the grill, accidentally. No call from the officials. Officials clearly want to get to the buffet before they run out of shrimp. letting the boys and girls play. Kept it nicely at the blue line. A nice job there to keep the puck in by the Devils. That was number 80. Zena kept the puck in, but away it comes now. Back out to center. 11:35 left to go here in the opening stanza. 2-0. The Rams lead it. That last goal was a thing of beauty. First goal was more of a blue-collar lunch pail, punch the clock, go to work type of goal, banging in the rebound. And the second goal was absolute highlight reel, a gorgeous pass. And down the right wing now quickly. That's Hammond. Hammond putting on the brakes. Hammond trying to hit the man in front. He does get it there, letting the shot go. Oh, Hatch got the waffle on that one. Her first save of the evening. Back to the blue line. It goes all the way back out to center. Oh, a big test there for Josie Hatch. And she brought her number 2 pencil, and she filled in her mark very, very dark. Back the other way now. Hanley. Hanley at the dot. Hanley, toe drag, walking in, letting the shot go. He scores! Colin Hanley. A beautiful toe drag there. A gorgeous individual effort. He buries the biscuit, and a big one for the Devils as they get on the board. 2-1 is the score. What a nice move there by Hanley. He walked in, hit that button, the one that's underneath by the thumb on the PlayStation or the Xbox, whatever the kids are playing these days, and executed the toe drag and buried the biscuit. A nice sniper shot there, and now he's lurking once again. Here's the goal scorer now, Hanley. Behind the net, met there by Lyon. Lyon doing a nice job tying him up. Sarek over to knock it along the boards. First on it there are the Rams. Rams trying to get it out, cutting off the path there. Klein got a big chunk of him there as Kokab got back up. Well, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, body contact is frowned upon by USA Hockey, but clearly the refs don't mind, and I applaud that. Well, looks like we might have a penalty coming up here. Interference is the call, just as I was applauding the refs for what they were doing. They call a little bit of a ticky-tack interference call there. I got to be honest with you, ladies and gentlemen, I don't like it. Headed to the sim, and I got money on the Rams, so it's not a partial homer thing. Trying to see what the number is on that young lad headed to the sin bin. He's got his jersey crumped up there. He got in the way of the player, 48, Solbo. So Dimitri Solbo in the sin bin, 2 minutes for getting in somebody else's way. I call that good defense. Here's Lyon now on the power play, letting the shot go. Big stop, the rebound covered up there. Vasconcelos did a real nice job finding that through traffic. What a big face-off win there. By big, strong number 5. Alexa Pesaric. Pesaric wins the draw again. Back to the blue line. Lyon, this is deja vu all over again, ladies and gentlemen. Cleared but not out. Lyon, a stalwart at that defensive line there at the blue line, looking like a mighty oak. Nice job there on the back check, knocked down by the Rams. Tried to soft touch the head, blew out a tire, and back the other way now, shorthanded. Here come the Devils. Down the right wing, Klein. Klein couldn't step inside now. Here comes the cavalry getting it in on the backhand. Hatch gobbles it up like a biscuit on Thanksgiving, and there'll be no further play. Hit her right between the R and the I there, perhaps the S and the R. We'll have to go back to Toronto and check the replay. 1:02 left to go here in the penalty, the man advantage for the Rams. Just under 10 minutes to go in the opening stanza. The Rams 2, the Devils 1, right here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. Away come the Rams now. Beautiful break out there off the faceoff. Through the neutral zone, carry it over offsides. Well, that's all right. You don't mind that. Sometimes you serpentine at the blue line and your wing is going straight. These things happen. I never, ever got mad at my players for being offsides or icing the puck or anything like that. If you're offsides because you're going a million miles an hour, that's better. I'd rather have you offsides going a million miles an hour and 100% than onsides giving 50% behind the play. But that's just me, ladies and gentlemen. Everything I say is my own opinion. You don't have to agree. We'll see. Picking up the puck now at center ice. Nice job there by Clark. Clark couldn't get it in. Away come the Devils now shorthanded. That's Barnes. Barnes down the left wing with a head of steam. Barnes keeping the legs turning. Using the long reach there. Nice job by Reichert there. Pterodactyling S reach there by number 0. Is it number 0 or is it just 0? Do you say number 0? Sent out to center now. Bolt. I always wondered. Because sometimes it's 0, it's 00. Very confusing. Either way, it was a nice play there. You want to say number, you say number. You don't want to say number, you don't say number. It was a great play. Hard along the boards now. Fotopolis trying to get the puck out. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Wheeling and dealing Roach. Stepping to the outside at the dot. Looking to pull the trigger. Pulled a little bit there. Nice job by Hanley. It's not a penalty if you get away with it. Got it in front. The C button. One-timer. They score. Cole Kizzy getting to the cooker. His second of the evening. A big goal there as the Rams regain the 2-goal lead. They lead it now 3-1. A nice goal there by number 8. That is Cole Kizzy. Got to the cooker. Released the one-timer. That young lad knows where to go, knows what the space to get to, and knows what to do when he's there. He's been the beneficiary of 2 very good passes. Well, you got to finish, though. Michael Bossy wouldn't be Michael Bossy with all the great passes Brian Trottier gave him if he didn't finish him off. And Kizzy now his second goal of the evening. And they lead it now 2-1. Little bit of trouble in their own zone trying to get it out. Lost the handle on it there. Karamitis. Away come the Rams out to center. DeSanto on the forecheck. That's sent back in. Knocked down there. Nice job by number 32. That's Gurnon. They're mucking along the boards. Coming away with it. Picking up the puck. Good puck support there by Damaris Jr. Damaris Jr. now behind his own net wearing John Elway's old number 7. Along the boards. Couldn't get it out. Devils had a little bit of trouble with it. Rams can't get it out. Here's a chance now. Walking in Ayers. Ayers pulling the trigger. Doesn't get through. Went off there. Karamitis did a nice job getting his body in the shooting lane. Behind the net now. Laying the lumber into him there. Gurnon. Oh, it's going to be a penalty. Yeah, that one I could see. Gurnon got in his way. Stepped into him. It could be checking. Could be roughing. Could be interference. Gurnon not pleased with the official's decision. We'll see now. Don't want to get an extra 2 there, young lad. Nah, I don't think he should. So I didn't see the ref give any sort of internationally recognized sign there. I'm going to go with checking or interference. But another power play for the Devils. They trail by 2. A big one here. Nice job there to get it out to center and tracking it down by number 91. That's Jackson Mankoff. On the back check. Good job pursuing the puck there. Right back up. Number 78 in your scorecard. Joe Ninja. Carrying the puck in. Hanley at the goal line. Hanley trying to sidestep the defenseman there. A nice job to come over and get a piece of it, but the Devils retain possession. Behind the net on the wraparound, letting the shot go. Hatch got the flipper on that. Pouncing on it like a puma is Josie Hatch, and there'll be no further play. Good pressure there by the Devils. A big power play here as they trail by 2 with 7:16 left to go here. In the opening stanza on the Solu Broadcasting Network, I am your host, Scotty Bonner. Along here with my camera lady, producer, director, and bride, the lovely and talented Miss Michelle. Bouncing puck, Devils do get it back to the blue line. Nice job to recover the puck there. Little dipsy doodle doesn't work out at the blue line there for Bolt. Back the other way, picking the puck up is Hammond. Hammond trying to get the puck to settle down. Here's Hammond now, serpentining through the neutral zone. Hammond to the outside, protecting the puck. Hammond looking to go for a run, coming over and having enough of that. Well, it's Paseric. Paseric coming in there with Hammond. They do battle. Paseric sends it hard along the boards. Kept in now by the Devils. Trying to send it down low. Got it to the goal line. That looks like it's going to head out to center ice. It does. 30 seconds remaining in the power play. Sent back in, but there's no delayed offsides. So an automatic whistle there. What a nice play there by big number 5, Alexa Paseric. Strong as an ox, ladies and gentlemen. She's as good a defensive forward as she is a forward. An offensive forward, I guess would be the way to say it. She's a phenomenal goal scorer, real good skater, but I always felt her best attribute was her back checking. Get on your horse, as we used to call it. Kept in at the blue line. Now it bounces away to center. Here come the Devils now. Down the right wing they come. Hanley's got those moves. Protecting the puck at the goal line. Slid it across. Nobody home. Back to the blue line. Devils stepping to the outside. Protecting the puck. Getting it in front. Hatch got a chunk of it there. Cleared but not out. Winding. Shooting. Releasing the howitzer. Hatch got a piece of it. Behind the net. Trying to get it out in front. Nice job by LaRoche. Kicking it to herself and getting it out to center. What a nice play there by Angela LaRoche. That's a lot of hand-eye coordination. Showing multiple sports skills there. She kicked it to herself not once but twice. Power play over now, back to 5-on-5 with 6:05 to go. Good penalty kill there by the Devils as they get some fresh legs out on there now. Number 37, Fotopoulos. Fotopoulos sending it into the corner. Fotopoulos in on the forecheck, sent up to Ayers. Ayers can't get it out, pinching, keeping the puck in. Nice job there by Karamitis. Karamitis chasing it now. Along the boards, Devils trying to get it out, cleared and out to center. Dangerously there. This one looks like it's going to go wide of Hatch for icing. The ref waves it off. Ref says play on. All right, thought we were going to get an icing call there, but that's okay. Devils now looking to set up shop. Vazina back to the blue line, letting the shot go. A knuckleball goes wide of the waffle side there on Hatch. Along the boards, pinching in. Nice job there by Sobel to pinch in and keep it down low. Here's Karamitis now behind his own net, hounded from behind. Karamitis, a little bit of a toe drag there. Couldn't get the puck out, chasing it down. There's Daigle. Daigle going in full speed. Well, if that wall wasn't there, Daigle would be somewhere in Westerly, Rhode Island. Along the boards now, trying to get the puck out. Rams trying to control it. Nice poke check there at the blue line. Sending it back the other way is Klein. Klein had his real estate taken away nicely there by Kokab. Nice job there by Kokab, Daniel Kokab, number 33, wearing Benoit Hogue's old number. Here come the Devils now. Turnover at the blue line. Wheeling and dealing, pulling the trigger. Right over the top of the net there. Nice move by Benjamin Barnes. Rams trying to get the puck out. That hit a body. On the way out, cleared but not out. Kept in at the blue line. Nice job to keep it in by number 48, Solbo. Rams hemmed in here a little bit. Chasing it down, Karamitis. Rams looking a little bit out of gas here. They're going to have to get some fresh hooves on the ice. They're starting to mouth breathe. Looking a little bit like Clubber Lang in the third round of the second fight versus Rocky Balboa. Cleared and out to center it comes now. See if the Rams can get some fresh hooves out there. They really need it. Not yet, though. The Devils trying to take advantage of it. Sent back out to center. Bouncing puck. The Rams on it there. Carrying the puck through the neutral zone. Staying on sides. Beautiful short range pass now. Walking in for Fotopolis. He ran out of gas. Now we see the Rams getting some fresh legs out there. That's what you got to do. There's Lyon out there. Waiting for her teammates to get back on sides. They did. Now they complete the player change. The Rams weather that storm. Good pressure by the Devils. 4 minutes left to go here in what has been a fantastic opening stanza. Reichert along the boards. Reichert couldn't get it out. Rams circling the wagons now with one hand on the stick. Nice job there to step in just as Mankoff was getting the momentum going there. That was a nice play there by Hammond. That's how you stop a guy from getting out of the zone very quickly. In on Hatch. Hatch doing a nice job there. Leaving it for Reichert. Hatch saying, don't pass the puck. Take it the length. I get an assist. Up the boards it goes now. DeSanto. DeSanto down the left wing. Protecting the puck on the backhand. DeSanto trying to corral it. He's met there by a couple of Devils carrying the puck out now. That's Bolt. Bolt couldn't get it out. Nice job to keep it in there. Schoninger. He's got the puck back to the blue line now. Reichert sending it down low. Look at the effort there as Hanley sprawling out to break up the play. Oh, you got to like that effort with 3:09 left. Here in the opening stanza, 3-1, the Rams leading it. Trying to connect there at the blue line, couldn't do so. Devils come away with it, back the other way they come now. Down the right wing with a head of steam, Hanley staying with them nicely. Perfect angle there by the Rams defenseman. Then he accidentally by accident, of course, happened to fall right on top of him. Nice play there by Schoninger. Bouncing puck now, Reichert trying to get it out to center, kept in at the blue line. Nice job there to keep it in, not once but twice. Oh, Mr. Official, I disagree. I thought he kept the puck in there, did Cooper Bolt. Well, the official and the broadcaster not agreeing, ladies and gentlemen. We call that Tuesday here on the Solu Broadcasting Network, especially if you're at center ice and it's that close and the kid's making that sort of effort to keep it in. Tie goes to the runner in my mind, but, that's just me. Here's Bolt now, sending the puck in, bouncing puck. Nice job to step up there, Daigle. I love when my defensemen step up and protect the blue line. You don't want to back up and give the territory away. Like what I'm seeing there from number 2. That's exactly how I like my defensemen to play. Big, strong, and aggressive, and not afraid to make a mistake. They're mucking. They're doing their homework right there at the blue line. Devils come away with it, but they put themselves offsides. 2 minutes, 14 seconds left to go here in the opening stanza. 3-1, the Rams leading it. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network here tonight. I want to thank everybody so much for allowing us here at the Boss Arena. And a big shout out to RJ, the rink manager here. Absolutely fantastic dude. One of the nicest guys I've ever met. Most rink managers are cool, but he was above and beyond, really just helping us out and accommodating, and really want to say thank you. At the blue line now, Devils trying to carry it in. A little bit of a 4-car pileup there. Tape-to-tape pass as the Rams come out of the zone. 1:45 to go. Nice job by the by the Devils to clog up the neutral zone. A foot race ensuing now. Into the corner they go. Rams first on it there. Beaumont Roy got it in front, cutting to the cooker. That just failed to click there as LaRoche was getting to the cooker. On the back check, I told you that's her best part of her game in this broadcaster's opinion. Well, Spaceric back the other way now. Here's Hanley. Hanley trying to navigate the waters. Hanley around 1, around 2. Hanley tried to cut inside there. And Beaumont Roy said, I had enough of this, and got rid of it. There's John Beaumont Roy now. Down the right wing. Out to center. That one they kept in. Nice job to keep the puck in at the blue line. Looking to pull the trigger now was Klein. Klein lost a handle on it. Back to the blue line, sending it all the way around there is Barnes. Beaumont Roy known as JBR, ladies and gentlemen, to his friends. So JBR having a fantastic shift and a fantastic opening stanza. Devils cycling down low, looking like the Devils of 1995. Quick shot in front. Hatch closes the wickets there. As lurking was Chase Holmes. A nice job by the Devils. Cycling the puck down low. Hatch closed the 5-hole very quickly. And there'll be no further play. The face-off now coming to the left of the netminder, Josie Hatch, number 40. On your scorecard, she catches conventionally from my perspective. Karamitis leaning in to take it against Hanley. Colin Hanley, number 46. He's the goal scorer. Got the puck back, letting the shot go. Hatch with the save, the rebound, and lie there dangerously for a moment. Karamitis on the backhand to himself. Didn't work out as the Devils kept it in. Bouncing puck now with 40 seconds left to go. Nice job there to cover the blue line by Cole Kizzy. In the corner now, trying to get the puck out. Here's a chance, pulling the trigger. Doesn't get through dangerously. The rebound, letting the shot go. Not once, but twice. Hatch with the waffle save. Behind the net now, setting up in Gretzky's office. trying to put it off the mesh. 23 seconds left to go. Rams really want to get out of this period with a 2-goal lead. The Devils have stepped up their effort. Here's Klein now. Klein behind the net, met there by Clark. Coming over there, Karamitis lost the handle on it behind the net. On the wraparound, doesn't get through. Bouncing puck, Hatch got a chunk of it but couldn't hold on. 7 seconds left to go. The Rams getting it out to center. They've weathered that storm yet again. And that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. There's the buzzer. Boy, oh boy, I'll tell you, I think we are in store for a fantastic second stanza as these two organizations really picked up the pace there the last few minutes. Your score at the end of 1, the Rams 3, the Devils 1. We'll be right back with the start of the second period in just a moment. Don't you dare go anywhere. And please remember, share that link, share that link, share that link. You can text anybody right now, solubroadcasting.org. Oh, my, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you had a fantastic intermission. Hope you made yourself a nice sandwich. Poured yourself another sarsaparilla, ladies and gentlemen. You see Emmett Reichard out there, affectionately known as the Big E. Well, you can see by his size there, he's about 6'4", 6'8" with the afro. Big defenseman patrolling the blue line. Well, when you're that big, you know you can wear number 0 or 0. Nobody's going to argue with you. And we're underway. The second stanza from the Boss Arena. Stepping to the outside, Ayers with a step, letting the shot go just wide there on the waffle side of Hatch. Here come the Rams now, getting it out to center. Getting in the way there was Bolt. Nice job there by Damaris Jr. to get the puck in. Dangerously in front of his own net, Wyatt Ayers gets it out to center. The Rams waiting for it there, waiting for their teammates to get back on sides. They do. Devils send it back to the neutral zone. Waiting for it there was number 34. That is Landon Clark. Here's number 91 now, Jackson Mankoff. Mankoff is also a shortstop for Westerly Middle School. Nicely. Down the left wing, protecting the puck. DeSanto running out of real estate there is Wyatt Ayers. Leading into him there like Billy the Kid. Along the boards now, trying to get the puck out. Cleared but not out. Kept in the Big E stepping up there. Nice job to knock it away. And away come the Devils now. Ayers down the left wing. Ayers on the backhand. Nice pass through the neutral zone. Can they collect it there? Reichard, got right in front of it there. Carrying it over, staying on sides. Damaris, nice drop pass now. DeSanto with a little bit of room. Pulls the trigger. Couldn't get the shot off, though, as Gavin got a piece of it. Letting the shot go. Big stop. Pouncing on it there like a hungry hippo. Chasing after that final wayward marble. Vasconcelos, and there'll be no further play. I apologize. Ryan, I said Gavin. Players have 2 first names or 2 last names. It really confuses the broadcaster. Leading in now. Alexa Paseric at center. Taking the face-off, winning another draw. Back to Lyon. Lyon letting the shot go. Kicked aside there by the Devils, and away they come now. Lazina lost the handle on it at the blue line. Offsides is the call there. 13:39 left to go here in the second stanza. The middle stanza, Shakespeare's favorite stanza, ladies and gentlemen. Learned that in college. Speaking of college, University of Stony Brook, or SUNY Stony Brook as we used to call it. Playing tonight in Manhattan against NYU. Go Seawolves, baby. Let's go. Along the boards now. Got it out to center. Sent back in by the Devils. A little bit of pushing and shoving there at the blue line. The ref says play on. Nice job of back checking there. Cross check there to one of the kidneys. That's all right. You got 2 of them. Along the boards now, Lyon. Lyon protecting the puck. Hounded there by Klein. Klein winning it. Klein behind the net on the backhand. Seabon one-timer. Went up the defense, but still loose. Cleared out of harm's way there by Kokab. Back the other way now. Here come the Rams. Getting the puck out to center. Nice job to carry it across the red line and cross corner dump in there by Beaumont Roy. Rams first on it there, trying to get it back in front of Roy. Couldn't do so. Behind the net, looking to go to work in Gretzky's office now. Paseric on the backhand and a man cutting. That was Beaumont Roy. A beautiful pass across the goal mouth. And that just failed to click. Behind the net now, Devils corralling it there, putting the brakes on. deciding to go this way. That may not work out, though. So Ninja there. Behind the net, protecting the puck. He's leaned into. They're mucking. He goes down. Beaumont Roy over there to help out. Sliding it along. It's Paseric now. Paseric right back for Beaumont Roy. Goes into the corner. Show Ninja. First on it there. Bouncing puck. Devils over to corral it there. It's number 15. That's Barnes. Devils looking to get it out. Pinching in nicely at the blue line there. I really like the aggressiveness that the Rams have by their defensemen. Pouring it down there like a grizzly bear, pouring out a salmon swimming upstream to spawn. There's Cameron Schoninger. Kept in by Lyon. Finds a man in front, pulling the trigger. He scores! Putting it top shelf where Mama hides the baby Tylenol. Number 78, Cameron Schoninger, buries the biscuit there for the Rams. A gorgeous play and pass by Lyon at the blue line. Schoninger did a great job to pour it down and keep it in. That caused the turnover. The puck never came back out. The Rams bury the biscuit, a big one there. They take a 3-goal lead. 4-1 is your score. Walking in now, the Devils right off the faceoff. Got it in front. That just failed to click. Well, you're always susceptible to letting up a goal right after you score one. Behind the net now, that's Gurnon. Gurnon trying to get the puck out. Cleared, but not out. Kept in at the blue line. Nice job there. Pressure. That was LaRoche. Now she picks up the puck. Angela LaRoche down the left wing. Tried to cut it over there. Nice job by the Devils to get in their way. On the back check there, that was Barnes. Barnes through the neutral zone with a head of steam. LaRoche on the back check. Barnes, smart play there. You get to the blue line, nothing's going on. Just put it behind the other team's net. Make them come 200 feet. Only good things can happen now is Kizzy. Kizzy on the hat trick alert, ladies and gentlemen. You know, if he gets a hat trick, ladies and gentlemen, he gets a free Sunday, the hat trick Sunday at Mel's Creamery in Colchester, Connecticut. I'll sign the scorecard, pal. Don't worry. Doesn't matter we're playing in Rhode Island. That deal is still good. Big stop there by Hatch. She got on the glove on it. Back the other way now. Wheeling and dealing is Daigle. Daigle down the left wing. Met there. Nice job by number 8, Jack Hammond. Hammond's a good, strong defenseman. Here come the Rams now. Rams do a nice job on the first pass out of the zone. Away to center they come. Broken up at the neutral zone there by the Devils and sent back in. Tracking it down now is Daigle. Daigle with the puck. Daigle, nice tape-to-tape pass again. 2 tape-to-tape pass. And away the Rams come now down the left wing. At the dot, walking in, pulling the trigger. That just missed. Oh, a great opportunity there by Fotopolis. 2 great passes there. LaRoche with the second great pass. The first one, I believe, was by Daigle. No one can skate as fast as the puck, ladies and gentlemen. Not the great, even the great Pavel Bore. And here we go again. A beautiful pass now. Karamitis chipping him to himself at the dot, walking in, pulling the trigger. Big stop there, gloving it out of midair. Vasconcelos, and there'll be no further play. 10:15 left to go here in the second stanza. 4-1 is your score. Some gorgeous passing there by the Rams and some outstanding goaltender by Karen Vasconcelos. Face off deep in the Devil zone to the right of the netminder, number 40. Face off one by the Rams. Back to the blue line, chasing it down, keeping it in there was Clark. And there goes now. Devils first on it there. Trying to send it out. They do. That was Bolt. Bodies collide along the boards. Devils come away with it 3-on-2 if they hurry. Nice job of back checking there, but sidestepping the defenseman. Walking over the blue line, kicking it to himself to the backhand. Big stop by Hatch. Hatch got the flipper on that one as she went sliding over, keeping the legs closed. Chance in front now, dangerously. The Rams got it out of there. Out to center it goes now. Rams kicking it ahead now. A 2-on-1 developing if they hurry. Down the left wing with a head of steam. Corralling the puck, letting the quick shot go. They score! Maddox Karamitis. Oh, a chance at one end for the Devils. And Karamitis buries the biscuit at the other end. 5-1 is your score. Oh, he just took off down the left wing. He had that second level speed, ladies and gentlemen. That's when you're faster with the puck than you are without it. As an old third string backup goaltender, I never knew anything about that. Here's Holmes now. Holmes trying to navigate there. Nice job there by the Rams defense. Line would not let him through. Back the other way now. Rams send it all the way down. No icing. Picking it up is Hammond. Hammond chased from behind there by Mankoff. Mankoff, big hit along the boards there. He's going to be going to the sin bin for that one. Is the Westerly Middle School shortstop, number 91. He plays AAU baseball for the Shoreline Sharks 12U team. He loves banana muffins, my kind of guy. Wears number 91 because he likes John Tavares. Really? John Tavares? Well, whatever. I guess I'm over it. Jack's dad has awesome hair. That's what I like to hear. And Jack is trying to grow his hair like his dad, the assistant coach, Ryan Mankoff. Oh, I met him before the game. Yeah, there's the hair on the bench. You see it there? He does have awesome hair. He's a good friend of my buddy Sean Powell. He went to school college with an old high school buddy of mine, Mr. Sean Powell. Powell was actually a fellow goaltender as well. Here's a chance now in front. Couldn't get it out. He played for the Canadians and for the Islanders back in the 80s. Wheeling and dealing. At the blue line now, here's Klein. Klein protecting the puck. Klein with it there. Klein turning on it. Nice job to come over there. Joe Ninja taking the puck away in the corner. Klein doing a nice job getting it back. A big power play here for the Devils. They trail by 4 with 8:45 left to go here in the second stanza. Back the other way now. Here comes Paseric. Paseric protecting the puck. Wheeling and dealing. Shorthanded. Run into there. Nice job there by Bolt, but it's going to be a power play. Excuse me, that's going to do it for the power play. I apologize. Alexa right back up there. Well, Bolt's going to be headed to the sin bin. 2 minutes for checking, I imagine, is going to be the call. Or roughing. So we're going to play 4-on-4, ladies and gentlemen, for 51 seconds. And then the Rams will have a power play for 39 seconds after that, if my math is correct. And ladies and gentlemen, like Tony Stark, it always is. Behind the net now. Devils trying to get it out. A lot of room to operate out there. 4-on-4, a wobbly puck through the neutral zone, sidestepping the defenseman. Nice job on the back check there by LaRoche, who came out of nowhere. Oh, you got to love the back-checking effort there. Number 12 in blue, that really pleases the broadcaster. You can't teach back-checking, ladies and gentlemen, and it's such an important part of the game. Down the left wing now, here's Daigle. Carrying the puck over the blue line, serpentining, but offsides. 8:10 left to go here, ladies and gentlemen, in the second stanza. 5-1, the Rams leading the affair. The SRI Rams, they're real sweet uniforms. I take the number off the front, though. I just leave SRI, but that's just me. It looks so nice. The number takes away from it. You got the numbers on the back, the sleeves, and I appreciate it. I got the numbers on the socks, too, or is that no, it's the Ram logo on the socks. Yeah, it's a little too crowded on the front, if anybody cares what the broadcaster thinks. All right, so they got to get the other penalty on the board. I think that's the delay here. Either that or the ref's ordering himself a pizza. It's about that time of night, I believe, isn't it? Yes, I believe it is. Well, 6:40 in the Eastern Seaboard, yeah. Yeah, he gave the internationally recognized sign for half pepperoni and mushroom. All right, face-off now. We're back underway. Devils sending it away to center. Here's Ayers. Ayers down on the right wing with a head of steam. Hounded from behind there by Boo Monroy. Oh, you got to like the back-checking by everybody in blue tonight, ladies and gentlemen. There's a reason it's 5-1. It's not by accident. Bouncing puck out to center. Not that the Devils aren't a good team. The effort's not there for them, but when you got player after player, shift after shift, back-checking the way the Rams have been back-checking, ladies and gentlemen, things usually turn out your way. Bouncing puck along the boards now. Here's Vezina. Vezina lost the handle on it. Rams get it away to center. Now the Rams have a power play. Knocking it down there, LaRoche. LaRoche tried to go against the grain there for Kizzy. Bouncing puck, Rams first on it, gently touching it out to center. Rams carrying the puck now through the neutral zone. Nice pass there, Beaumont Roy over the blue line. Serpentining his way in, looking for the pass. The trailer coming, letting the shot go. Big save, the rebound. They score! I believe it was Beaumont Roy who's going to get credit with the goal. I'm not sure. It may have went off of LaRoche on the way in. Now he seems to be the engine leading the high-five train. Getting knuckles from the coaching staff. A gorgeous goal there. As they wheeled and kneeled their way over the blue line. All of that started, ladies and gentlemen, about 30 seconds before that because of the back-checking effort by number 88 that we talked about. And he's rewarded at the other end. Back the other way now. Kizzy softly laying it out, pulling the trigger, bounces right past the goal mouth as Kizzy came crashing. Fotopolis, what an opportunity there. Big E keeping it in at the blue line. Nice job turning on it there. Offsides is the call now. Number 2, Jack Daigle. He's an honor roll student. He loves history, social studies. He's a 4-sport athlete. Can turn his eyelids inside out. I'd rather not see that. And is a good belly dancer. Outstanding. He's on the honor roll as well. Good belly dancer. That's got to be good for a variety of sports. Here's Ayers now. Ayers stepping to the outside, back to the inside, against the grain. Again, we see back checking this time. Karamitis. Oh, back checking, ladies and gentlemen, very contagious. You're on the bench, you see your teammates doing it, you look at your teammate next to you, you know you got to do it. It becomes a culture, it becomes a way of life, it becomes second nature. And that's the way the Rams are operating, ladies and gentlemen, here tonight. And that's one of the big reasons you see the score on your scoreboard. 6-1 is the score. I can't stress it enough. I've said it time and time again. Give me a bunch of guys and girls hopping over the boards that are willing to back check in a goaltender, and I'll look like a good coach. Quick shot there. Speaking of good goaltenders, Josie Hatch on cue there. Gobbles it up like a biscuit on Thanksgiving. Hatch hasn't been too busy tonight, but we know if need be, that young lady can certainly bail out her organization. She made me look like a good coach, I can tell you that, on many evenings. I was like, we really only got to score 1 or 2 goals. We had Josie and Zachin at the time, alternating goaltenders, and they were both fantastic and really made the broadcast look like a good coach. Kizzy had the man cutting to the cooker there. Fotopolis went right behind him. Fotopolis right there because of the back checking, causing the turnover. Wheeling and dealing now. Karamitis on the backhand. At the goal line, protecting the puck, going for a walk, letting the shot go. He scores! Maddox Karamitis. A gorgeous power move to the cooker there with one hand. Buries the biscuit for the Rams. 7-1 is your score. Again, though, we saw the back checking that. Wait, that's not a goal. I apologize. I thought it was in the net. Well, never mind. Not never mind. It was still a good effort, still good back checking. Never mind on the scoreboard. Face off one, letting the shot go. Man, I saw the puck in the back of the net. Boy, this net is really doing wonders for the eyes. I'm seeing things out there. I feel like I'm driving at 3 in the morning on 95 on our way to go see Uncle George in Virginia. And I'm seeing elephants and people on the side of the road, time to pull over and wander around Cumberland Farms for a couple of minutes, gather my faculties. Icing is the call. 5:46 left to go. No goal. I don't think it was waved off. I don't think it ever came close to going in. So I apologize to the goaltender there, Vasconcelos, and I apologize to Karamitis. And I apologize to you at home, ladies and gentlemen, so please forgive me. I thought it was in, obviously. Well, I haven't been perfect since March 7th, 1973. Along the boards now. Keeping it in his Barnes. Barnes letting the shot go deflected in front. Hatch got the waffle on that. That was not an easy save. That was a seeing eye Canuckler. That got deflected on the way in. Hatch did a nice job staying with it. Here are the Devils now behind the net. Looking for the wraparound. Got it out in front. Collapsing down on the puck there. Nice job there by DeSanto to break it up at the blue line. Rams get it out to center. Devils waiting for everybody to get back on sides. They do. Rams get it there. They send it out to center. Just over 5 minutes to play now. In the second stanza, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner. Along here with my camera lady, producer, director, and bride, the lovely and talented Miss Michelle here today behind the lens. Bouncing puck now away to center, tracking it down there is Bonds. Beaumont Roy chasing him down there. Look at the angle there by Beaumont Roy causing the turnover. As Paceric coming over, digging and mucking, walking off the boards, now pulling the trigger. That went off the butt end and high. Kept in by Beaumont Roy. Back to Clark. Clark under duress. Clark slid it over. Nice job to keep it in. That's Reichert. Reichert. Good puck movement here by the Rams. How many times are we going to pass before we shoot? Oh, there's a coach somewhere in Hickory, Indiana, very pleased right now. Cleared but not out. Nice job there by Big E to keep the puck in. Away to center it goes. Knocking it down. That was Clark. Here's Beaumont Roy. Beaumont Roy's had a real good game. Along the boards now. Devils trying to get it out. 4:15 to go here in the second stanza. 6-1 is the score. On it now. Schoeninger. Schoeninger chipping it out. Here's Beaumont Roy. Got Paceric cutting to the cooker. Soft pass. Walking in. Pulling the trigger. Oh, that was a Pierre Turgeon saucer pass. The wraparound on the rebound. Beaumont Roy. Big stop there. Vasconcelos getting the flip run it. And finding it through traffic, and there'll be no further play. What a gorgeous pass there by Beaumont Roy. Oh, that was what you call a saucer pass, ladies and gentlemen. I was a big Pierre Turgeon fan back in the 80s and 90s. He used to do those beautifully, and Beaumont Roy did it beautifully right there. The netminder, Vasconcelos, up to the test. Oh, what a pass. That is, wow. That's what you call high hockey IQ and good rink vision, good hands, good everything. Love it. At the blue line now, Kizzy. Kizzy held up there. Kizzy getting his one back. LaRoche coming in to pinch in. Sent all the way down. 3:35 left to go here. On it first there is Kokab. Kokab trying to get it out along the boards. Devils pinch in, causing the turnover. On the backhand. Can't pull the trigger there. Nice job by LaRoche on the back check. Cleared but not out. Kept in by the Devils. Bouncing puck now. All alone. Poking at the netminder there after the whistle. A couple of Rams didn't appreciate it. Hatch calmly cooling collectively, didn't even look up at the young lad. Boy, if somebody chopped at me back in the day when I was an old goaltender, I would have lost, I would have been irate. But I grew up watching Billy Smith, ladies and gentlemen. So, The kids these days, I think they're a lot calmer. I think it's much better. You don't want to get knocked off your game. If a guy did that to me, man, I'd be in the corner looking like Hammerhand. Bouncing puck, glove save there by Hatch, and there'll be no further play. See, Hatch focused on the puck. I would have been focused on the guy still. Good to see the concentration there of Josie Hatch. 3:11 left to go here in the second stanza. 6-1 is your score. Face off deep in the Ram zone. That's a good pass, but nobody home. Fotopolis now. Tape-to-tape pass there, LaRoche. LaRoche rolls off the stick. Nice job to stay with it. Boy, these Rams really don't give up on the play. There's LaRoche now behind the net, trying to get it back in front on the backhand. Loose in front. Swiped out of harm's way there by the Devils. Daigle keeping the puck in at the blue line. Devils come away with it now. 3-on-1 through the neutral zone. Carrying the puck out, Hanley. Hanley, a saucer pass himself. Ayers cutting to the cooker. Bounces over his stick. You gotta like the saucer passes here. All right, these young ladies and lads of both organizations. Here's Bolt now. Bolt letting this shot go. It's sent out to center. 2.5 left now. A foot race ensuing there. Bouncing puck at center ice. Sent back in. There by Bolt. Bolt meeting up there with LaRoche. They're digging. They're mucking. They're pushing and shoving along the boards now. Still along the boards. More mucking going on. A lot of homework being done there as Bolt sends it behind the net. Went hard off the boards now. Coming out the other end. Here's a chance for the Devils. Pulling the trigger. Hatch got the waffle on that. As Ryan was lurking there. Behind the net now. Devils trying to get the puck in front on the wraparound. Hatch got a piece with the rebound. They jam out. It's still loose. Rolling gently there. Poked out of harm's way. A nice job there by Daigle to get it out. The Devils keeping the puck in at the blue line. That's Barnes. Wheeling and dealing now. Barnes. Barnes walking in. Little bit of room. Pulls the trigger. Oh, that just missed. Behind the net, Devils trying to get it back out in front. Lurking there, but nice job there by Desmarais to come away with it. Desmarais can't get around the Devil there. Poke checked away there by Hanley. Hanley trying for the toe drag again. He was successful early on. Couldn't do it there. Pushed out of harm's way. The Devils keeping the puck in at the blue line. Circling the wagons now, Barnes. Barnes with it down the left wing. Barnes sending it behind the net. First on it, there's DeSanto. DeSanto couldn't get it out. Kept in there by Hanley. 1:10 to go. Rams trying to get the puck out. Here's Hanley now. Hanley pulling the trigger. Waffled aside again by Josie Hatch. In the corner now, Barnes. Devils with a lot of pressure here. Devils getting some fresh legs out there. It's the second period. Here's a chance now in front. Hatch got the waffle on that. Oh, GWU on this shift by Josie Hatch. That's good waffle utilization. Out to center ice. Couldn't get across the blue line. 45 seconds to go now. As the Rams start things off in their own zone, Daigle. Daigle on the forehand. Daigle under pressure. Nice job on the forecheck there by Palmisano. Palmisano on the back check. Now away come the Devils now. Down the left wing they come. Vizina lost the handle on it. Rams with it there. That's DeSanto. Can't get it out. 25 seconds to go now. Here come the Rams getting it out to center. A 2-on-1 developing. Down the right wing they go. Schoeninger down the right wing, putting the brakes on. Taken away nicely there by Klein. Ethan Klein behind his own net dangerously. Reading it like a fine piece of literature. Here's Paseric at the goal line on the backhand. Bouncing puck. Gotten out of harm's way. Knocked down. And that's going to be a high stick, so a whistle there. As Reichert knocked it down, the stick was above his shoulders, so it's a whistle as he touched it up. With 2 seconds left to go here. In the second stanza, 6-1 is your score, ladies and gentlemen. The Rams, again, weathering the storm there as the Devils having a very good last-minute shift as they did in the first period. The last shift of the first period and the last shift of the second period have been good shifts, for the Devils. And there's the buzzer. The second stanza comes to a close. Your score at the end of 2. The Rams 6, the Devils 1. We'll be right back with the start of the third and final chapter of this unwritten story unveiling right before your very eyes and ears here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're going to make yourself that sandwich now, remember, bring the device with you. They're not Zamboni in the ice. Just a public service announcement. Oh, my, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The third and final stands are about ready to get underway, brought to us by our friends at B D Autobody. B D Autobody, the Southeastern Connecticut's premier collision specialist, located at 31 Route 163, Montville, Connecticut. Give Alex a call at 860-848-3714. Monday through Friday, they're open 8 to 4:30. Saturday, you need an appointment. They are closed on Sunday. Ladies and gentlemen, they are your Chick-fil-A. So the B&D Autobody third stanza. Normally, they sponsor the collision of the affair, but we don't like to do that in games where collisions are frowned upon by USA Hockey and Society. But they do for the Bantam and the Midgets in high school. So we want to thank them for being a big supporter of the broadcast and having us here today. This has been so cool. Good to see some of the girls I haven't seen in quite some time. My goodness, they got so big. Carrying the puck in now, Mankoff. Mankoff lost the handle on it. Back the other way now. Here come the Devils. Through the neutral zone, but here comes the Blue Cavalry as you see everybody back checking. Taken away there by Paseric. Paseric, nice move around the net. Tried to connect there on the first pass to Mankoff. Hopped over his stick. And icing is going to be the call there. I thought he could have played it. So number 34 out there, you see Landon Clark. Goes by the name Lando. He's a guitar-rocking, drum-playing skateboarder. Nice. His name's Lando, ladies and gentlemen. Lando Clark-Rissian. Out there, number 34, wearing Johnny Van Beesbrook's old number. Behind the net now, here's LaRoche. Angela LaRoche sending it hard around. Rams trying to get the puck out. Kizzy run into there by Hanley. Hanley and Hammond over there. Here's Clark now. Lando sending it over to the Big E. He sends it over to Beaumont Royal. Hit a rut there. Hope he's all right. Looked like his skate just stopped there for a moment. Good to see him get right back up. Here's a chance now at the blue line, walking in all alone, pulling the trigger. Big stop there. Vasconcelos as Kizzy was looking for the hat trick. Over to Beaumont Roy. C-button one-timer can a corner there. Vasconcelos, and there'll be no further play. Roy's still looking a little shaken up there from the weird spill that he took. I'm glad he's all right. All right enough. It looked like he hit a rut in the ice and just blew out a tire. So glad he was right back up. 13:54, left to go here. Bouncing dangerously on the net. Minor Vasconcelos said, I had enough of that. Covers up, and there'll be no further play, so we'll do it again. Leaning in to take the face-off now, Karamitis. Karamitis for the Rams. He's had a good two-way game. Karamitis on the backhand. Almost got it through, picked up there by Barnes. Barnes sending it hard around. There's Karamitis. Karamitis behind the net, lowering the shoulder, kicking it to himself. Karamitis protecting, looking, putting the brakes on. Back to the forehand, throwing it right through the goal mouth. Nice job to get back to the forehand and send it there with authority. There's Ryan now. Ryan down the right wing, sending it in. Chased there by Gurnon. Ryan got it in front. Hatchford to save the rebound, cleared out of harm's way there as Desmaris did the smart play there just to push it behind the net. Rams do a lot of good little things very well. Sent back out now, back the other way. Fotopoulos down the left wing now. Karamitis protecting the puck again on the backhand. Got a man cutting to the cooker. That just failed to click as the Devils clear it away to center. On it there is Kokab. Daniel Kokab, number 33. He's a multi-sport athlete as well. Baseball, lacrosse, and flag football. Karamitis lowering the shoulder, following the rebound. I heard the whistle blow. I don't think it's going to count. Oh, Karamitis with a power move there. Gets back up, covered in snow. Looks like he was outside shoveling the driveway and then had a snowball fight and lost. I'm not sure. I guess the whistle was just for the big collision there. So we don't want the kids to get hurt. What a power move there by big number 10, Maddox Karamitis. Face-off one by the Rams. Back to the blue line it goes. Line's done such a nice job at that blue line all night. The Rams have really dominated the face-off circle. Sent back the other way now. Here's Ayers. Ayers over the red line. Look at the back-checking effort there by Mankoff. We've been talking about it all night, ladies and gentlemen, and that's a perfect example right there. He got on his horse and he broke the play up. Oh, that really pleases the broadcaster. Here's DeSanto now. DeSanto down the right wing. DeSanto protecting the puck. Got it back there. Schoeninger. They're mucking along the boards now. A little bit of a four-car pileup. They're digging. They're doing their homework in there. Coming away with it, Schoeninger. Leaves it there for DeSanto. DeSanto back for Lyon. Lyon, what a smart play there. Just dump it back behind the goal line. That's the way to patrol the blue line there. Lyon pinching in. Devils coming away with it now. Rams got numbers back. Into the corner he goes. First on it there is Kokab. Kokab, nice job to stay on the forehand, hard around. So Ninja coming over, couldn't corral the puck now. Devils looking to walk off the boards, couldn't do so as Lyon pokes it away. Cleared but not out. Walking in, taking away the real estate there, Kokab. No call. I thought he might have been called there for interference as one of the Devil players was spilled. The ref says play on. It's Kokab now, number 33. Lost the handle on it. Back the other way now. Lazina down the right wing, hounded by Lyon, letting the shot go. Hatch purposefully directs it into the corner there. You saw her angular pair just perfectly. Cleared but not out. Devils walking off the boards, letting the shot go. They score! A nice wrist shot there. Right off the inside of the post. Colin Hanley buries the biscuit for the second time today. That was a nice wrist shot. Off the post there by Hanley. 6-2 is your score. Well, Danny Kokab, multi-sport athlete, hockey, baseball, lacrosse, flag football, enjoys snowboarding, boating, and fishing. He chose number 33, because it's Zdeno Chara. His favorite hockey player is Ryan Hartman of the Minnesota Wild. That's cool. He's a good player himself there, number 33. So the goal there by Hanley. Back the other way now, LaRoche. LaRoche got it in front there, right off the flipper of Vasconcelos. Out to center now. Nice job there by Emmett Reichart. Taking away the real estate as LaRoche now down the right wing, just out of her reach. But LaRoche does not give up on a play. You know, you knock the puck off her stick, and she is right on it. You gotta. There she is again. Finding the puck there. Hard work. Gets very lucky all the time. There's LaRoche now in the corner. Love her tenacity after the puck. Really does a great job along the boards there, taking on two Devils behind the net now, looking for the wraparound. Beaumont Roy. That just failed to click. I'll tell you, I really like the game of number 12, Angela LaRoche. Sent all the way down there. Here's Reichert now. Reichert from out his own, behind his own net now. Up for Paseric. Bouncing puck. Devils keep it in. Trying to send it down low. Here comes Alexa Paseric now, getting those Jets going. Over the red line, stepping to the outside, back to the inside. Wheeling and dealing. Lost the handle on it there as Barnes comes away with it. Barnes behind the net. Barnes protecting the puck, trying to get it out along the boards. Great job there by Fotopolis to keep it in. Cleared, and Lando on it there. Landon Clark keeping it in at the blue line. Behind the net it goes now. Under 10 minutes to go here. 6-2 is your score. Rams come away with a quick shot there. Somehow that ended up in front of the net. Karamitis with a sneaky shot there. Cleared but not out. Kept in by Daigle. Daigle sliding it over. A little bit of room now. Clark pulling the trigger. Bouncing puck. The net is yawning there. Getting to it on the rebound. Trying to pull the trigger. Daigle can't keep it in. Oh, what pressure there by the Rams. As they send it back in. An automatic offsides. 9:15 left to go here. Rams were throwing everything, including the kitchen sink there at the Devils. So an intentional offsides is the ruling there by the official. So the faceoff coming deep in the Ram zone is Hanley leaning in to take the draw now against Karamitis. Karamitis wins the draw. Karamitis following it, can't get it out. Nice job, Hanley. Hanley can't sidestep the beautifully timed poke check there by Jake Daigle. Nice poke check there by number 2. Showing it off his belly dancing skills. There's Daigle now. Daigle on the backhand. Daigle off the boards, out to center. Fotopolis ran over the Devil player there. That was Ryan. Big collision along the boards there. Karamitis back the other way now. Hanley. Hanley walking in, stepping to the outside at the dot. Looking to pull the trigger to the backhand. Big stop there by Hatch. The rebound never gets all the way through. Back the other way now. Gernard sending it all the way down. Looks like it's going to go for icing. Icing is the call there. As an old coach, ladies and gentlemen, and as an old goaltender, I never minded icing. I'd much rather an icing than a turnover at the blue line or at the neutral zone. Nothing wrong with that. So the faceoff going to come deep in the SRI zone. Faceoff won by the Rams. They have been absolutely dominant in the faceoff dot here tonight. And if you're a fan of the Solu Broadcasting Network, you know how important faceoffs are to the broadcaster. The second most important part of hockey. Here's Mankoff now. Mankoff corralling the puck. Mankoff protecting. Poke checked away there. Nice play by Barnes. Mankoff back to the blue line, waiting for it there. A couple of Rams as they change positions. Ooh, big hit along the boards there. Good to see the young player get back up. That was 33 there. That was Kokab. Looks a little shaken up, but he's all right. Glad he's all right. Fell at the wrong time there, so he's fine. Sent ahead now. Here's a chance now. DeSanto trying to catch up to it on the backhand. Lets the shot go. He scores! Matthew DeSanto tracked the puck down and let a laser beam go there off balance. A gorgeous shot, a gorgeous effort. 7-2 is the score. I'm sure that one's in the net. I saw it. At least I think I did. What a beautiful shot there by DeSanto. A beautiful effort as he tracked the puck down. I wasn't even sure if he was going to get to it. He said, oh, yeah, Mr. Broadcaster, hold my Gatorade. 7-2 is the score. A lot of brilliant individual efforts here tonight by the Rams. And this is a good Devils team. This team's no slouch. Down the left wing, they come now with a head of steam. That's Hammond. Hammond pushed to the outside there by Paseric. Good show of strength there. Coming away with it now with the Rams in their own zone. Reichert couldn't get it out along the boards. That was Hanley. Hanley read that like a fine piece of literature. He's protecting the puck now. Hanley leaned into there by Soninger. Bodies collide in the corner. Big E coming over there to make sure nothing gets out of hand. It's always good to have a friend that size. Walking in, letting the backhand go. A nice stop there by Hatch. I had two friends that were tremendous like that. Definitely kept me out of a lot more trouble than I probably ever realized at the old gin mill at 3 in the morning back in the day on Long Island. I happened to be standing in between two ginormous dudes. Got a few cocktails in you. You know, you can say whatever you want to anybody in the bar. Not that I ever did. Schoninger now behind the net. Rounding the net like Bobby Orr. Does not get it out to center. Yes, they did. Thought they did. Then I thought they didn't. Then it turned out that they did. Just under 7 minutes to go here in the affair. A 5-goal lead for the Rams. I like the Devils' effort, though. They're down by 5, but they have not shown me any signs of quitting. They're not sulking, not fighting with one another. Just got to hop over the boards and win your shift. Shake hands, look the guy or girl in the eye and say, we'll get you next time. Not that this game's over, but a pretty steep hill to climb. With 6.5 minutes left to go here, I know the Rams fans at home are like, Mr. Broadcaster, would you please stop? I understand. The Rams fans at home perhaps have the Rams giving a goal and a half. Don't like what the broadcaster's saying. Either way, the hill is steep. A lot of snow. Uphill both ways with no shoes. 6:22 left to go here. 7-2 is your score. Leaning in to take it now is LaRoche. LaRoche tracking it down. Bouncing puck. Devils trying to come away with it. Stepping up at the blue line. The Rams do a real nice job just stepping up at their own blue line. We saw it again there. Lyon again, as she's done all night long. All the Rams defensemen and ladies step up and just take the real estate. They don't back up and give you the blue line. I love it. I always want my defensemen stepping up at the blue line. Here's LaRoche now. Behind the net, setting up in Gretzky's office, trying to get the puck in front. They did. Couldn't get the shot off, though. Nice pass there by LaRoche. As cutting to the cooker there was Kizzy. Nice job on the back check yet again, ladies and gentlemen. This time it's Kizzy. I'm telling you, nothing more contagious than back checking. 3 Rams in the corner there, the entire forward herd. As LaRoche digging, mucking, looking like Patrick Flatley in the corner. Doing yeoman's work as the clock ticks away on the Devils. LaRoche takes a hit there from Ayers. Still protecting the puck. Oh, you got to love the game of number 12. Chance in front now. There she is again on the puck. LaRoche protecting it. LaRoche does not need a lot of room to play hockey. That young lady can play hockey in a phone booth. Back the other way there on the back check. And Kizzy got a little too aggressive with the back check there, but no, that's all right. He was on his horse and knocked the Devil player down. Can't argue with the official there. That was definitely a call there. So if the Devils are going to have a rally, it's going to have to start here. It's going to have to start now. They trail 7-2 with just over 5 minutes to go here in a power play. Opportunity for the Southeastern New England Devils. S-E-N-E. Yep, S-E-N-E. Wow, can't believe my brain got that right. Devils trying to get the puck in front. Can't do so. Bouncing puck at the blue line. Karamitis. They're digging. They're mucking. Trying to get it out. Nice job there by Karamitis. Here's Karamitis now. Trying to step to the outside. Barnes got in his way there. Barnes has had a good game. Karamitis lost it at his foot there for a moment. Wheeling and dealing over the blue line on the Devils. Protecting the puck. Trying to get to the forehand. Walking all the way through now in on Hatch. The rebound. Big stop. Hatch reaching behind her. It's in front of her. Swiped out of harm's way there by Damaris. As Holmes almost ran the entire gauntlet. Devils causing the turnover right at the side of the net. Here's Holmes again. Nice pass along the boards. Coming away with those, Reichert. Reichert sending it out. Karamitis, 41 seconds left to go in the man advantage. Hatch with a big stop just moments ago. Down the left wing now. Here comes Klein. Klein putting the brakes on there. Excuse me, that was Ryan who put the brakes on there. The Devils tracking it down at center ice. 4 minutes to go in the affair. The clock, the biggest enemy the Devils have, the biggest ally that the Rams have, ladies and gentlemen, depending upon your perspective and point of view at home. Which is exactly what Obi-Wan was trying to explain to Luke, but Yoda had just passed away. Wasn't the right time to get into all that. We know how that ended. All right, at center ice now, there's Mankoff. Mankoff, a John Tavares fan. What if he knows I'm an Islander fan? Here's DeSanto now. DeSanto. See a Tavares fan since he went to the Maple Leafs. Big hit there. That's going to be a penalty. Stepping up there was Bolt. He's got a big chunk of DeSanto there. Well, it's legal. If it's your last year in Pee Wee, young lad, it's legal next year when you get to the Bantam division. But down here in the Pee Wees, it's frowned upon. So checking is the call there. So it's going to be 4-on-4 for 10 seconds. And then the Rams will go to the power play for 1 minute and 20 seconds after that. Just 3:46 remaining in the affair. I want to thank you so much for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. And if you enjoyed the game, you see on your screen there the donation button. Please, if it's on your heart to do so, smash that donation button. That helps us continue to bring everybody the games with no pay-per-view, no archive fee, no subscription fee, anything of that ilk. So if you're enjoying the affair, and it's on your heart to do so, look at it like you're tipping your bartender. As my grandfather always said, you got to take care of the bartender, the official, and the lunch lady. And he married the lunch lady. It's a major penalty. Oh, okay. So 2 and 10, or 1.5 and 10. So someone had to serve it, so he'll be done for the day. Face-off won by the Rams yet again. They've won about 90% of the face-offs, maybe 92.5. Here's Daigle now. Daigle behind his own net. A lot of room to operate now. A power play here for the Rams for 1 minute and 15 seconds remaining in the man advantage. 3.5 to go in the affair. Over the blue line, here's Daigle. Daigle carrying it in. Daigle, like a hot knife through butter, lost the handle on it. Here's Mankoff now, trying to find it. Mankoff on the backhand. Back to the forehand, couldn't pull the trigger. Letting the shot go. Oh, that one had a lot of mustard on that as Paseric found it and whipped it. Behind the net now, trying to get it in front. Schoeninger, he lost the handle on it. Mankoff with it in the corner. Back to the blue line. Nice job there by Gernon to send it back. Behind the net now. Look at the passing here, as it's been all day by the Rams. Absolutely gorgeous here. Look at this. Slid across now Gernon. Gernon letting the shot go. Nice job there by Barnes. Sacrificing the body. Sent all the way down low. Boy, this power play is really looking sharp. Here's a chance now. Low Mankoff. Let the shot go. Paseric trying to find it. Inner skates. Can't do so. Body's following the puck now. Letting the shot go. The rebound gets pushed aside there. Schoeninger behind the net. Still with the puck of the Rams. In front now. Seaman one-timer. The rebound. They score. Alexa Paseric buries the biscuit there. Another power play goal. 8-2 is the score. Oh, they had the puck in the Devil's zone for about a minute straight. And we're passing it like a hot potato. Getting to the cooker and burying the biscuit there on the rebound. That was a lot like her first goal in the first period. And now it's 8-2. Here comes LaRoche now. LaRoche still with the puck, letting the shot go. That went off the clavicle of the netminder. You might call it the collarbone. Oh, LaRoche is like a gas giant. She's like Jupiter, and the puck is like Io or Europa. Just keeps coming back to her. She's got a lot of gravitational pull. Again, that has everything to do with hard work. The harder you work, the more the puck seems to follow you around the rink. Nice job there to send it in by Kokab. Down the left wing, tried to hit the trailer as Beaumont Roy was cutting through. Kept in at the blue line now by Kokab. Kokab trying to get it in. LaRoche there. Got a chunk of it. 1:45 to go here in the affair. Cleared but not out. Knocked down by LaRoche. Again, we see her looking like Jupiter. Perhaps Saturn. Back to the blue line. Letting the shot go. Doesn't get through. The rebound still there. They jump at it. Trying to find a Beaumont. Roy and LaRoche digging at it. And the Devils come away with it. Back the other way now with Hedestein through the neutral zone. That's Holmes. Holmes, as you see everybody in blue getting back. Chopped aside there. Nice job there to get the puck out of harm's way there by Kokab. 1:10 left to go there in the game, excuse me. Cleared and out to center it goes. This is the last minute to play in the period, the final minute. 8-2 is your score. The Rams leading it. The Rams not taking their foot off the accelerator here. You just can't do it. Got to carry this momentum into practice next week or into the game this weekend. Got to keep things going. That's the way to do it. The Devils, you head home, you get something at the drive-thru, and you come back tomorrow. They're a good team, though. They are not a bad team by any stretch. Along the boards now, Barnes. Barnes sending it in. There's the Big E. Emmett Reichert patiently sliding it over to his defense partner, Lyon. Lyon right out to Karamitis. Oh, you got to like that breakout. You just got to like it. What's not to like? Landon Clark back on the ice now, number 34. Bouncing puck there. Big collision along the boards. I think it was more accidental. Back the other way now. Here come the Devils. Over the blue line. Sliding it over. Ryan at the dot. Ryan pulling the trigger. Hatch. Got a glove on it there. Behind it is Clark. Clark sending it over there with 4 seconds to go. That's going to do it. And there's the buzzer, ladies and gentlemen, as everybody heads over to the netminder, Josie Hatch. A fantastic win here. A pole-to-pole win for the SRI Rams. And your Solu Broadcasting top dog of the affair, ladies and gentlemen, is going to go to number 12 right there next to Josie. Angela LaRoche, I thought she was just everywhere for the Rams tonight. Played 200 feet of hockey. Oh, it was hard to pick one person, but there can only be one top dog, and the top dog tonight is number 12, Angela LaRoche. Well, you've been watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. For my camera lady, producer, director, and bride, the lovely and talented Miss Michelle, I have been your host, Scotty Bonner. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for having us. An absolute blessing, honor, and privilege to be here with you tonight. What an affair we were privy to. The Rams, absolutely impressive. The Devils, got to tip my hat to them. They never stopped skating, never stopped trying. But the Rams were just a little bit better tonight as you see them heading back to the locker room. Big smiles, and deservedly so, as they come away protecting home ice with 2 points. There's the Big E making his way off the ice there. You got to like that young lad staying Fotopolis, making sure everybody giving knuckles there. He's waiting for everybody to get off the ice as the Rams get a nice round of applause. He's just spraying everybody. Attaboy. Oh, that guy was prepared. He came off, got him right in the grill. Nice job there. I believe that was Daigle who came off. Well, once again, ladies and gentlemen, your final from the Boss Arena here in Kingston, Rhode Island. The SRI Rams 8, the Southeastern New England Devils 2. You've been watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. I want to remind everybody can go to our website, that's solubroadcasting.org, to watch the game, or you can go to our YouTube channel. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click the subscribe button. Please follow us on TikTok and Facebook, ladies and gentlemen. That's a great way to support the broadcast. Once again, thank you so much for having us over. Thank you to the Boss Arena. Thank you to RJ. Thank you to B D Auto. Thank you to the Rams. And thank you to you, ladies and gentlemen at home. I hope you enjoyed the affair, the final. Once again, the Rams 8 and the Devils 2. You've been watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. Let's go Mets. Have a great rest of the night, everybody. Good night.